I wonder what's coming up next. It's Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. Then the morning show starting Rebel Wilson and extremely early with Edward Scott. That's all still to come on Nick at Night. Have fun!
From the YouTube Dojo, and by the way, Austin Butler, stay out. You don't need your kind here. It's Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller, and now, man who told Austin Butler that he is not a real celebrity and that he would probably make things around here a little more awkward if he showed up on this program. I mean, seriously, a lot of people love this program. Mr. Ellie Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Muller. What's up, grasshoppers? Yes. Down. Okay, you're already sitting down. Sorry. Whew. Sometimes I'm mistaken this show for being recorded in front of a live studio audience. Whatever. You know who made the theme song and some of the segment intros, so why waste any time with that? Shoutout Spotlight winners. Here we go. The color being including the camera lady. Awesome friends of mine. Really great. They got the world around this happening on this program very, very soon. It'll be the 50th installment of that. You know, and by the way, we got we got 20 shows left to do here of the year in the year 2022. 20 more shows this year and then on to 2023. It's crazy. But anyway, they are great friends of mine. They got their own content and they're celebrating 10 years on YouTube, you know, in January. So that's pretty good. 10 years. That's amazing. Of course, I've been doing this little nickel and dime pony show for almost 14 years. So, you know what can I say? I mean, whew. But anyway, for those who say induction, you know, they're responsible for doing interview land and a whole bunch of other stuff. You know, I don't know when they'll be officially, they will officially be back on this program of interview land. So, you know, you gotta stay in tune with this program, right? You gotta stay informed, right? You know, and I'll stay informed as well. You know, and when I know, you'll know. Okay. Also, Muller, Shocker, and Blingy. Muller, Shocker, and Blingy. You know, they got voice acting skills and everything else. They got something. They are helping me out with something very special for this program. You know, I don't know when it's going to be out. You know, I mean, I got one piece of the puzzle already, but I still need the other puzzle pieces. So, you know, again, when I know, you'll know, okay? In the meantime, let's just, you know, play it by ear. Right now, what's up? Here we go. What's up with Austin Butler, a man who wants to be very popular? Well, he has messed up a lot. He recently called his role in Dune Part 2 really surreal. Well, he's not wrong. It is a very creepy movie. Wait a minute. That's what a lot of people say whenever there's a creepy movie around. Oh, that is a very creepy movie. And watch this. He has a small net worth. $4 million. Ouch. No wonder why he needs attention. I mean, no wonder why he wants attention. Excuse me. He's broke. Wait, huh? And I'm sorry for that little mishap there. Sometimes when I'm speaking, you know, my words sometimes speak loud. Sometimes my mind is going one way, my mouth is going another way. MP, let's do a top 8 list and get this thing over with.
Top 8 list. Here we go.
Thank you, boss. You sure you want to do this? It's already too late for that, sir. Good point. Today's category, top 8 words that can be used to describe Austin Butler. Number 8, odd. 7, skunky. 6, interesting. 5, goofy. Number 4, fishy. Number 3, silly. Number 2, jumpy. And number 1, weird. Okay, that was pretty fast. Who cares? It's Friday. Does it really matter? Thank you, MP. And at this point, we're all going nuts. Make sure you spread the following hashtags around. Hashtag Ellie Muller for late night. Hashtag Weeknight. And hashtag spread love around. You tried hashtag Ellie Muller for the daily show, but apparently Comedy Central wasn't paying attention. So, forget about Comedy Central. We're staying here on this program until something better comes along, or whatever. I don't know. Like this thing up. Let's carry up the comments. Subscribing the bell, share, blah, blah, blah. The War Anonymous will be coming at you right after this, and then after that, your talking time and the ending experiments. Oh my goodness, this is still Weeknight Update, and here it is, your VAR tonight.
You're an average Joe, you flow so sloppy. Get some better rhymes, you best lay off me. Done! Wait.
Some creatures landed from outer space. They gave off a funny green light. They said they traveled to our planet just to watch Nick at Night.
Fellas, before we go to work this morning, let's review our basics. Who is the most important person we'll talk to today?
The customer.
Customer, right. And Empire customers expect a lot. When they call 588-2300, they expect to see carpeting in their own homes. They expect to see a wide selection of carpeting starting at $6.95 a yard, installed with padding. They expect credit terms, too. No installment payments for 60 days. And with 2 rooms or more, they expect a
Free shampoo.
free Bissell Rug shampoo, right. But most important, Empire customers expect their carpets delivered and installed in
3 to 4 days.
3 or 4 days. And that's where we come in. Are we going to let them down?
No.
All right. Now, there's just one more thing I want to say. I think you're not only the finest carpet installers in the city, but you're the best-looking bunch of guys I ever saw.
Right.
All right, now get out there and install.
588-2300 Empire.
Mr. Edward Scott and the boys. And that was a really good cover-up for Blue Christmas by Elvis Presley. Well, Austin Butler did try to play Elvis Presley in that movie about him, right? Yeah. And I still think that there are only 2 people who can be Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley himself and John Stamos. And John Stamos. Okay, and Johnny Bravo. That's 3 people. But that's about it. Wait a minute. Isn't Johnny Bravo a cartoon character? Yes! Yes! Okay. Okay, we're good, right? Yeah, we're good. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time again. And also, so sit back, relax, grab yourself some hot chocolate or whatever, and relax and enjoy this installment of the World of Randomness, because it's going to be something that you will always remember. Hey, jingle, jingle all the way, because we're going to have the World of Randomness today. Yeah, so come on to 4 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, all right, here we go.
A pack full of toys means a sack full of joys for millions of girls and for millions of boys. When Christmas Day is here, the most wonderful day of the year. Toys galore, scattered on the floor. There's no room for more. a scooter for Jimmy, a dolly for Sue, the kind that will even say, how do you do? When Christmas Day is here, the most wonderful, 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 wonderful day of the year. Put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking across the floor. Put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking out the door. It's never no good where you're going if you never get up on your feet. Come on, there's just one room you're going. A fast walking dino is hard to beat. Put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking across the floor. Put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking out the door. I'm Mr. Green Christmas, I'm Mr. Sun. Really? I'm Mr. Heat Blister, I'm Mr. 101. They call me Heapalizer. Whatever I touch starts to melt in my clutch. Ha ha! I'm too much. Mamma mia! He never wants to know a day that's under 60 degrees. He'd rather have it 80, 99, 100 degrees. Oh, some like it hot, but I like it really hot. He's Mr. Green Christmas, he's Mr. Sun. That's right! He's Mr. Heat Blister, he's Mr. 101. They call him Heapalizer. Whatever he touches starts to melt in his clutch. We're too much. Too much! Silver and gold, silver and gold. Everyone wishes for silver and gold. How do you measure its worth? Just by the pleasure it gives here on earth. Silver and gold, silver and gold means so much more when you see silver and gold decorations on every Christmas tree. We are Santa's elves, stealing Santa's shells. Toys that try for each good boy, oh, we are Santa's elves. We work hard all day when our work is play. Doesn't try for each good guy, oh, we are Santa's elves. We've a special job each year, we don't like to brag. Christmas Eve, we always fill Santa's bag. Woo! Santa knows who's good, doing the things he should. And we thank you, we work a day, and we are Santa's elves. Ho, 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 ho. We are Santa's elves. We are Santa's elves. Ho, ho!
And this has been Ho Ho Ho, the World of Randomness. Hey! World of Randomness has been a production of Cast Shoes in association with Nick and Night. The late night TV breaks, we fix it. Thank you very much. That was the World of Randomness. You know, with the Color Bean crew and the Camera Lady, and of course yours truly, along with some other characters. That was incredible. Now, before we get too far ahead, I just want to comment on something very, very quickly. All right, most of you have probably seen the news about T.J. Holmes and Amy Robach, going out and cheating on their spouses and things like that. By the way, Amy Robach and T.J. Holmes do that GMA3 show on ABC every afternoon. It's really frustrating, to see two married people, who were doing well on the show, and then turn their backs on their spouses and pretty much their own show, just so that they could have fun with one another. I just don't understand the whole, I don't understand the whole thing. I really don't understand why they wanted to do that. I mean, are they lunatics, or are they just, misunderstood, or are they just trying to have fun? Well, I do know this. I know that their spouses are going to get out of this whole thing richer than they are now. So, to their spouses, I just want to say this. I am sorry that you have been cheated on. You should have done better. And right now, you still can. Alright? And to TJ and Amy, shame, 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 shame. Alright, let's have some talking time. Let's talk about it. Here we go.
What time is it? It's talking time. So, let's talk about it.
And first up on our talking time boat here, or whatever, apparently Austin Butler is losing his mind over being a part of Dune Part 2. Dune Part 2, by the way, is the sequel of the original Dune movie, which has been getting more attention than the Swallows Return to Capistrano. I know, an old joke, but I brought it back for your viewing pleasure. Now, when asked about the whole thing, he said, you think I can tell you everything? I can't tell. And then he continued, I love the first film so much. It was this cinematic masterpiece. So the idea of getting to be a part of that world is just incredibly exciting. And Dennis, by the way, Dennis Villeneuve is responsible for bringing that whole thing to life. But anyway, back to this. Dennis is one of my favorite filmmakers and just an amazing human being. He's so kind, and I'm a fan of every one of those actors in the film. So I felt really honored. Well, yeah, but how often can you get to work with someone like Dennis Villeneuve? Wow, that's even weird to actually pronounce. I mean, whew. But anyway, Austin doesn't really work with those types of filmmakers too often. And I don't think he'll ever experience that again because, let's be honest, he's not that well known. He's not that well known. And of course, he also said, it's really surreal. You feel like sort of a kid in your favorite film. It's like walking onto the set of any film that you admire, like walking into Indiana Jones or something like that. Like one of those films that really impact you as a kid. That's how it felt. That's how he felt when he gone to the set the first day. I hope that Austin will calm down because that's pretty much the best that he's ever going to be when it comes to working in a film, for a long, long time. And you're going to want to sit down for this one. Oh, wait a minute, you're already sitting now. Okay, he has a net worth of $4 million. Now, once again, I have to remind you that a net worth is not the same as how much you're actually making. Alright? You know what? Let me give you an example real quick, okay? Someone could have a net worth of, say, $200,000. But the person is making twice as much money. So, you never can tell. But, let's take a deeper look into this guy real quick, in terms of his career. Alright? Most of you already know that he was on a Nickelodeon show entitled Zoe 101. And we don't really talk about, shows like Zoe 101 or like Drake and Josh anymore. And for pretty understandable reasons, too. Alright, and Schneider should be a shit with himself. Okay. Sorry. But anyway, aside from that, he has also done the Carrie Diaries. He has also done several commercials. He has also made his acting debut, a while after that in the short film entitled The Faithful. And then he did a whole bunch of movies, including the Elvis biopic, a couple years ago, or last year, whatever. And what I don't understand is, why would anybody choose Austin to be Elvis in the biopic about him when the only other logical person who could play Elvis, in that biopic, has been all around, this great planet of ours, on TV for a while, Mr. John Stamos. I mean, seriously, John Stamos is the only person who could play Elvis perfectly. Alright? Austin Butler, he was just doing an impression of an impression of an impression of Elvis. Let me just break it down to you one more time, alright? Now, when it comes to people playing Elvis, there's Elvis Presley himself, and then John Stamos. Okay, and then Johnny Bravo. Other than that, bam, they're just pretenders. Alright? Just like, when it comes to late night TV, you have Steve Allen, Jack Paar, and Johnny Carson at the top, along with David Letterman. Alright? That's the top tier. Below them, you would have Craig Ferguson, Craig Kilborn, Conan O'Brien, and Tom Snyder. A second row. Third row, Spike Feresten, Carson Daly, and Arsenio Hall. Okay, and Bob Costas and Greg Kinnear as well. Everybody else who I did not mention, well, Jon Stewart, may have been a little too political with his humor, but his interviews are still pretty good, so I'll put him in the maybe column. But other than that, all the other late night hosts, as far as I'm concerned, are pretty much unimportant. Alright, because these days late night TV has gone too political. I'm trying to make late night TV fun again. Alright? But that's just besides the point. The point is, Austin Butler is not. I repeat, he is not Elvis. Alright? As a matter of fact, he's barely an actor if you really think about it. So, there you go. That is it. The ending experiments are starting now, so stay tuned for that. We got a new show coming up on Monday, and we're going to keep on trucking all the way through the rest of the year, and then on to 2023, and who knows. Alright, so stay with me and my team, because we're going to have a lot of fun, alright? Have a glorious weekend. That's the news. I'm out skis. Farewell, bye, farewell. Alright, folks. It is time once again for the ending experiments. Keep in mind that this installment of the ending experiments is the first one of the month of December. Of course, it also means that we are rapidly running out of time for 2022. In terms of doing great stuff here on Weeknight Update. So, enjoy this and get ready to laugh. Quick heads up, we have less than 1 month left of 2022. Less than 1 month. Alright? This has been a crazy year, but we still have a little more to do before we have to end 2022 on this program, alright? So, let's make the most of it. And for heaven's sakes, make sure that you don't do anything crazy or too crazy as we head towards the end of the year, okay? Alright. And now we present to you once again the weird cowboy with an interesting statement. That's right. I repeat, it's the weird cowboy with an interesting statement. Here we go. Well, I don't mean to be somebody's needle in somebody's haystack, but I don't think that Austin Butler has what it takes to be just as good as Elvis Presley. I mean, come on. He doesn't even have that. Thank you. He doesn't even have that. I mean, seriously, what is wrong with that kid, huh? What is wrong with that kid? And that was the weird cowboy with an interesting statement. Once again, I have to remind Austin Butler that he is not a mega celebrity and that he should not have tried to impersonate Elvis Presley. I mean, seriously, why must he keep thinking that he could be just as good as Elvis Presley? I mean, seriously, come on! What did we learn? Well, we learned once again that Austin Butler is not a mega celebrity. We also learned, oh my goodness, what is going on with Austin Butler? I mean, does he really want to be in Dune 2? I mean, come on. And finally we learned, okay, Austin, we get it, alright? You're in Hollywood, okay? Give it a rest. We gotta move, but before we go, here it is. Your musical performance time. Alright, folks. Well, with the holiday season upon us, it is now time for another special musical performance time song. How many of you can remember this Christmas song? that wasn't perfect or anything like that, but hey, I gave it a shot, and that's all that matters, right?
Hello out there from TV Land, it's really great to see you. Get great TV pleasure from Nick